Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of From Can to Pan, where we show you how to make delicious recipes using South African canned fruit. Today is all about breakfast ideas and we're going to start off with a fruity and sweet muffin. We've also got a healthy and nutritious fruit cocktail sundae. To make the muffin mix, you're going to need the following ingredients: 1.5 cups of flour, half a cup of cranberry sauce, as well as a teaspoon of grated orange peel, half a cup of sugar, as well as a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, then half a teaspoon of your baking soda, and a quarter teaspoon of your baking powder, an egg, a third of a cup of milk, a third of a cup of cooking oil, and for the icing, you're going to need half a cup of icing sugar and a squeeze of orange. And of course, a cup of canned pineapples. First, you're going to add a good pinch of orange zest into your cranberry sauce and give it a good stir. The next thing we're going to do is sieve all the dry ingredients together. We'll start with flour, and we'll add the sugar, the cinnamon, and then we're going to add the baking powder with the baking soda. And we're going to sieve everything together. Don't worry if the sugar doesn't go through because the granules are a little bit bigger. You'll just add that in there. Now next up, we're going to combine the wet ingredients and you're going to need a bowl for this. You're going to put in your egg, some oil, and of course your milk. And you're going to whisk everything together. Now we're going to fold the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients and just add a little bit at a time. Alright, this looks about right. The next thing we're going to do is chop up the pineapples and add that into this ingredient. Now you're going to need these pineapples chopped up quite nicely, so take your time and make sure that everything is thinly sliced. Right, and mix your pineapples inside your ingredients. And once this is stirred up nicely, we're going to be ready to spoon it out into our muffin pan. This looks about right. Now I'm going to grease my muffin pan before I spoon out the mixture. To do this, you can use wax paper or you can also use the non-stick sprays, whichever one you prefer. I just love getting into my cooking and using my hands. There we go, that's about right. Spoon out your mixture. Make sure that each cup is about 3/4 full. And that's our last one. Right, to finish off, we're now going to scoop at least a teaspoon of the cranberry sauce into the middle of each muffin mix. This will make the center of the muffin soft and juicy. There we go. Right, now we pop it in the oven at 180 degrees for about 20 minutes. Another fantastic breakfast idea using canned fruit is this delicious breakfast sundae. Using a tall glass, layer natural yogurt, canned fruit cocktail, a mixture of chopped nuts, and a squeeze of honey to create a quick and healthy sundae that tastes as good as it looks. Right, my muffins are done. I've put them on a rack so that they can cool down. On this side, I'll be preparing the icing. And for that, I need a squeeze of orange, just a little bit, not too much, and you mix it all together, making sure that you don't have it too runny or too sticky. If it's too sticky, add more of the orange juice, and if it's too runny, add more icing sugar. I think that's perfect. Now I'm going to drizzle just a little bit of the icing onto each muffin. And to add the finishing touch, I'm going to add a bit of orange zest. Whoa, doesn't that look beautiful? Magnificent. There you have it, 2 fabulous breakfast ideas, all using South African canned fruit. These look absolutely amazing. I can't wait until I bite into one of them. Well, from me, until next time, let me take a bite.